Hi everybody, it's Carolyn in sunny Virginia Beach. As you can see, I'm driving directly into the sun because it's always best to record a video while you're blinding yourself, right? So, anyway, it's like I said, a little 7 o'clock at night actually, so I'm running a little bit behind because I spent 4 hours at Affordable Dentures today, and I went in to get the high ridges taken off and to get them tightened up a little bit. And so they started at about 3.5 hours in on my wait, and they didn't even look at my sore spots. They just immediately went to filing. And what I did not realize was that they actually cut the whole top part of my denture off. They cut it completely off. And so instead of it being up here, it's now down here. So they took like a ½ inch of material off, and that's an awful lot, and it's going to cause problems. And I discovered when I got home that it caused a bigger problem than I knew about. When they put the Reline material in, it dropped the denture down so that a lot of gum is showing on my smile. See, lots of gum. And then on top of it, you can actually see the top of my denture if I smile too widely. Now, of course, this is a colossal problem to anyone that doesn't want anyone knowing that they're wearing dentures. Also, when they put the Reline material in, the back is like built up, so it's dropping the back part of the denture down, which is causing me to talk like I have a lollipop stuck in the back of my mouth or something. And it's very, very uncomfortable. Of course, my mouth is revolting against all of this, and I'm over salivating and all kinds of other TMI information that probably shouldn't even be sharing. But anyway, as you can tell, my speech is actually even worse than it was yesterday. I have a lot of shish sounds because I can't get my mouth to work properly. That is due to the Reline. The material that they put in there, they just totally... My bite is completely off as far as the back and forth. It's kind of on a down slant like that, but it's also dropped down too low in the front. So now my teeth are hitting each other. They really did a horrible job, and not terribly surprised, but I am pretty angry about it because I don't really have time to spend 4 hours every time I go in there, and I am not going back in there and having this redone because they screwed it up so bad the first time. I'm really totally afraid that they broke my denture by cutting it down too low. So we're going to find out when I scrape the entire Reline material off and do the Reline myself. How did the Reline get botched? Pretty easy. I'm only 5 days out of extractions, so my extraction sites, while they're healing beautifully, I don't have a lot of pain. I don't really have any pain from them whatsoever unless the dentures are rubbing on them. So when you do the Reline, you have to bite down really, really hard so that you make sure that the material gets pushed up out of the way and surrounds the side of your gums. Well, it is really hard to press down hard on your, on a bite when you're 5 days out of extractions without being in a lot of pain. And I will not lie, I actually did have tears because it hurt that bad. And then you have to hold it for like a minute or two. I don't even know. It seemed like about 2 to 3 hours. You have to hold it, and you're biting, and the tears are just coming down, and you're just praying that you're biting hard enough. And I don't know what possessed me to walk out of that office without smiling in the mirror, but I think it was because I just could not get out of there fast enough. But I was on my way home when I saw that when I smiled, my lip actually rests on the top of the denture, and if I smile really big, you can see the top of the denture on this side. It is possibly the ugliest file down job I have ever seen. I don't even know, it's not even smoothed out, it's, zigzaggy. But with the Reline material didn't get pushed down far enough, it's mounded up on the roof of my mouth and pushing the back part of the denture down. And that makes me talk like, this. I can't even explain it. It's like something is stuck in the back of my mouth, and I can't move my tongue around it. So, I'm doing a lot of the the talk that lets people know that you have dentures. And I actually just had to totally lie to a client and tell her that I had been to the dentist and I had a lot of numbing still occurring, and that's why I was talking like this. And you know, that is extremely inconvenient, not to mention, you know, the whole reason for doing this was so that, you know, I could have a good smile and, you know, be confident and comfortable when speaking with clients, and I could not have been further from confident speaking with her this evening. So my plan is tonight to remove the reliner from this denture and redo it myself. So hopefully my day 6 video tomorrow will show that I am able to speak again. Otherwise, I will probably be at Affordable Dentures raising Cain. So anyway, this is day 5. My pain is way down, except for the whole Reline thing. My pain is way down. They did take off the parts that were really hitting the sore spots, and the Reline material, as awful a job as they did, is really soft against the sore spots. So currently, at this very moment, I have like no pain. I have like a slight amount of discomfort, and that is the worst problem that I have. Well, other than the fact that I can't speak and I feel like I have this giant spoon in the back of my mouth. So my day 5 update is I'm healing fine, and they screwed up my Reline. Hopefully day 6 update will be wonderful. Y'all have a great day. Bye.